Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight, doubles has a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup, joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Ja Morant.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Franz Wagner out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, Stephon Castle is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Flag. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Tip-off goes to Dallas. We are in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. It's the west side of the bracket with a group winner taking on the wild card.
Well, this is when the Cup gets serious. It doesn't matter what you did in the group play. This is single elimination, loser go home, and winner moves on. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Doncic. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Smith. Launches it, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Smith passes to Williams. Basket counts.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Williams' shot is good. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Morant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Ware's checked in for Wagner. Here's Flag. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Jokic. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Morant finds Doncic. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum gets the bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Mavericks trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again. Here's Jokic. following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot blocked. Here's flag. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Tatum, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .152 left to play in the first. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Holmgren, left side. Smith outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got 13.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to flag for 3. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Great, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And here's Doncic outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there it is for him. And that's 15 points for Fresh.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Flag. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And it's Smith penetrating. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. Moran against Smith. Here's Doncic. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. He's got 13.
And their offense tonight is Luka.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder? Moran against SGA. Back to Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Wagner. And here's Doncic outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Over to the wing. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. And Luka Doncic, another 3. Doncic has got 22 points.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Buries it from 3.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Back to Morant. Castle for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24 second violation. Tatum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Flag comes in for Morant. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Ware. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
The three, Smith connects from downtown. 3 points. Smith's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And switching topics. What about OKC? It's been nip and tuck thus far.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. And at home for the next game, it'll...
Oh, wow! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
A nice shot by Smith.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the basket by Castle.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Fires in the triple. Smith's got 38 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change. End of quarter heaves don't count toward a player's three-point percentage.
I love it. My paycheck directly reflected my shooting percentage. So we've seen players purposely let that thing go a split second after the horn. I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false muscle let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
And here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Pass to Castle. The three ball. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Castle's got 13 now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Now here's Jokic, covered by Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. Here's Flag, covered by Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Smith finds Holmgren. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Beyond the arc. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Smith. SGA's got his second bucket of the night. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Castle. Then for Oklahoma City, Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Ware comes in for Williams, and it's White in for Franz Wagner. Right wing, launches a three, and another three for Oklahoma City.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Here's Ware. And another three for Oklahoma City.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's Tatum with the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Picked by Sabonis. Smith. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to White. Shoots over Morant. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Morant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
White, pass to Smith. And stolen by Morant. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Three-pointer Pritchard. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Smith. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 24. Pass to Morant. Puts up a three, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one and...
From behind the arc. Oh, connects again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only
good. Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Mavericks. Derek White's checked in for Oklahoma City. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until...
Holmgren reaches up and throws it down.
Fearless. Holmgren wants to take those big shots. Wow.
Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Jokic. Oh, yeah! That's good!
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Flag outside. Yes, sir, with the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Smith. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. To take the lead. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Clay Thompson, that is.
Book it! That one goes!
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. The Thunder making a switch here. Sensaball's checked in. Shoots a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Jokic. And they double up Jokic. 5 on the clock. Flag outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high water mark for triples.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally vested. What a shooting display.
The lead is 2. Doncic buries it from outside.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Now Smith. Puts up the tray. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament. To the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.